Welcome to S2TV. I am Dr. Tiff, and today we're going to talk about the difference between measuring wet ingredients, dry ingredients, and using a food scale. There's always a lot of confusion about how to accurately weigh and measure certain types of foods, and oftentimes if you use the wrong method, you can really get an inaccurate measurement. And some types of foods are going to make a drastic impact on your daily macros if you measure them wrong. So I just want to show us an example here. Okay, this is technically a dry measuring cup. So measuring things in here like oatmeals, flour, sugar, rice, if it's dry, those are the kinds of things you want to use these types of measuring cups for. This type of measuring cup is for wet ingredients. So things like milk, or honey, or oils, things that you're going to be measuring wet, because you can get an exact measurement in terms of the line on the cup. So unfortunately, a lot of people will use this to measure dry ingredients, and I want to show you how that can really add up. So I'm going to take some oats here. All right, let's just measure out a cup of oats. And turn it this way so you can see the actual cup measurement. Okay, so you just want to level that out like you would. Take a look. So that's right at a cup, you can see. Okay, so if we use the food scale, so 1 cup of dry oats should be 80 grams. So on a digital food scale, if you never used one before, just turn that sucker on. And you should see it zero out. And this one has pounds/ounces, or you can do it in grams and kilograms. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use the kilograms. Most of the time when you're weighing something, go ahead and put a bowl on top. So once you put that bowl on, you can zero it out. So put it on, zero it out, and then everything you weigh from there will show the exact grams. So I'm going to take 1 cup, and I'm going to go ahead and pour it in there. Okay, so if we zoom in here, you'll see that's 100 grams. So 1 cup, according to the food label, should be 80 grams. Right? But I measured 1 cup and it was 100 grams. So you're 20 grams over. That's another half of a serving. So again, you can see using a wet measuring cup for a dry ingredient as opposed to using grams on a food scale can really change the amount that you're eating. So just really be sure that you're making the right measurement on these foods. Things like berries, go ahead and just measure in grams or ounces. If you use this as a half cup of berries, how big are the berries? How many can you fit in there? There's all kinds of space. So just really be careful with that. Just a quick overview of dry, wet, and food scale measuring, and make sure you're as accurate as you can because the devil is in the details. See you next time.